like Jesus at the Last Supper. Knowing you was gonna turn on me. They got me feeling like Jesus at the Last Supper. And he would deny my story
and get paid for everything, but fuck my insides up, fuck my honor, my integrity, and all that shit up. Nah, nigga, you picture me rolling with a nigga that stole from my brother. Man, imagine if I was still with Terror Squad and I found out, yo, that this nigga really robbed my brother on paper.
TMZ latest news. Here, let me read it to you. Let me pull this shit up. You hear me? I got to pull this shit up. Man, I swear. This your Don Cartagena, New York. You hear me? This the dude who robbed 100 people at school in the lunchroom. You hear me? Had them carry all his stuff back. This is, the one who did a whole album with Biggie and, and Pac even, and saved Pac's life in a joint. This is the one who put himself before Terror Squad and Big Pun. This is the one who had Big Pun's family and kids on the street. This is the reason you don't see ex-Terror Squad members ever flourish, because of the politics and the grimy stuff in this game. Fat Joe is on TMZ right now, reportedly and allegedly, you hear me? He called them peoples and is suing his ex-hype man for defamation after he called the rapper a pedophile. Man, you know what, bro? Everything that is in the dark comes to light. And when you grimy and, you do a Cuban link like that, you do the family of the one rapper who put you on. You hear me? Big Pun. When you do them like that, when you do his kids like that, his siblings, or his kids, his children, he just going about life, eating off them, you know what I'm saying? Using people just like a pattern of the things you've done back to back, your track record, you hear me? This boy T.A., man, let me get his name correctly. It states that T.A. pretty much calling Joe a pedo, a pedophile for rocking with a 16-year-old chick, and Joe suing his ass. But this is the Don Cartagena. You hear me? This is the one that's 50-something years old talking about, listen to his rhymes. He's still talking about the 90s and shoot 'em up, bang, bang, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? That how you'll do a motherfucker. But what he do? The Tony Bugsby move. You hear me? He thought he was Jigger and could shut Shorty in his mouth down. But from what I understand, Shorty has enough, man, and from what I understand, I seen T.A. do some interviews, man, with Panda Chop News. And not was he only his hype man, but T.A. is claiming that he wrote most of Joe's rhymes while they were on tour together. T.A. feels used and abused like a lot of the people who's been in Terror Squad in the camp. And today, me scrolling and looking up on TMZ and seeing Joe call them peoples, that ain't gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the Bronx Bomber, You worried about T.A. and shit, what T.A. talking about. Don't you know it's worse shit out there that they say about you in these communities? You ever heard of Tasha K? You heard some of the things she says? Man, listen, bro. You just lost all your credibility for the whole Latino community. Any of them jokers that's still rocking with you, they probably just really in your pocket. You hear me? You need them. You heard? Because you don't get rid of nobody. You don't need you. Use until you don't need nobody else. And that's what the pattern shows. But, again, Breaking news. Fat Joe sues T.A. the legend. It's crazy out here, man. What about if Triple Six, Cuban Link, and them dudes sued you, for defamation of character, maybe for getting his face sliced, and did the police stuff and, the legal stuff that you doing? Man, Fat Joe, Don Cartagena, really looking like Sammy the Bull, right? And let me ask y'all something. Y'all rocking with that shit? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about Joe suing T.A. for speaking his truth. He talking about, and then just in case you don't know, from what I know and from what I hear, he got some solid proof. You know what I'm saying? So, get ready for your roller coaster and your ride. Another P. Diddy, baby.